Matt, I've been very impressed with Tucker Kraft's leadership. They put me up to that.
That's great.
But I guess all seriousness, how was Wyatt after coming?
Did they fine you for your blackout yesterday?
Yeah.
There's got to be some consequence for that.
We didn't know we added that to our list of things to do. So I guess that was the fine. I had to start the presser with.
That was good. I like that.
What is the going rate for a fine like that? Can you say?
I mean, it could be just you have to do something. I don't know.
Well, that was what we made them do.
All right. Then I guess you paid your paid your fine.
At least it was better than like push-ups or
Sure.
something. But I guess as far as Wyatt, how was he after coming through padded practice and
Yeah, he's looked pretty good. A lot of it's going to be to see how he responds today, and then into Sunday before we make a decision.
You made a decision on Christian yet?
Well, it's same thing. Let's just get through the week and see where he's at.
I mean, he's practiced, 9 times? I guess what do you need to see between now and
I think a lot of it's just getting reacclimated. You're talking about a long layoff without football, just trying to build him up so that he can handle the demands of what are going to be placed upon him on game day.
How did McManus get through yesterday with kicking?
He kicked well. My conversation with him this morning, he said he feels great. So, again, that'll be a medical decision at the end of the day.
Would you be opposed to carrying 2 kickers on game day just for insurance if it does come down to that?
Potentially. I mean, if we absolutely have to. I mean, I'd rather not, if I'm being honest about it, but certainly every situation could be a little bit different.
Man, whatever ends up happening, just what have you thought of just Lucas coming in here? And it's not easy, the job he does, being able to come in and kick as well as he has for you the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been nothing short of remarkable, in my opinion. Just here's a guy that hadn't played within a team setting. Obviously, he's kicking and he's going on the circuit, the tryout circuit, but to actually have to go in there in high pressure situations and make big time kicks and to come through and been flawless in that regard, I think has been pretty special.
what is the challenge with their multitude of tight ends? And I know you've given up some plays to that position group this year.
Yeah, I mean they got a bunch of good ones. I mean Freiermuth got loose last week for Cincinnati. Obviously, Washington's a massive human. There's not too many tight ends that are his size in the league, and he fits a very specific role. And then Jonnu, I was with Jonnu back in Tennessee, and he's one of the more explosive guys in regards to being able to catch and run. So, they got a bunch of weapons there.
Bear with me on this.
That's saying something for you.
Last time in Pittsburgh, last play of the game, Pittsburgh lined up like 7 or 8 guys on the goal line. I think you had the ball on the 15. You were down there in the red zone. But I had not seen that kind of line of guys all up and down. It was the last play of the game on the goal line. Is that a unique defensive formation?
Not necessarily, no. I think you see that every now and again. It's just you're not in those situations very often in that specific situation. And if I recall right, I think they called the timeout to get into that defense. So, yeah, it doesn't necessarily surprise me. I mean, teams have a different, typically you're always trying to hunt to try to find to see what somebody may do to you in those situations. And many times it's very hard to find. And that's what they did. It was a good defense.